Whoa, it's Wulzy. Welcome back to the Jump Stash Building Challenge video. In the last episode, we made this really flashy and blinding cube challenge in just 1 hour. We verified it in the hour. I don't know if that's going to be part of the rules from now on. But now we're proceeding to the ship challenge. We're using a Nitro Fun song called Insert Coin. Lovely and energetic, bouncy, feels good. Combine all of these challenges at the end to make one big challenge that I'm going to verify with every game mode. So let's just get straight to it. I'm just going to set up a timer. It's right around here. We are going to add the spawn group as group number 1 and put a little star object, as I always do, just at the very beginning. So then we can transition into this ship with its borders checked with the blue lines, you can see. I think it's going to be fun to put a lot of different orbs inside some portals for some cool sync to start this off. Go down with a spike on the left, and we're going to place a spider orb at the very bottom. That could be very nice. I've been obsessed with using spider orbs into little blocks with pads. That is not ship challenge worthy of a gap. However, I'm probably gonna regret that. So you gotta fall off this block just the right time so you can get in between those two saw blades. I dig that. This goes so hard already. I'm never gonna verify this. If that ship pod and redemption arc said one thing about me, it's that I have a skill issue when it comes to ship. Oh my god, if that's possible, that would be devilish. What am I doing? This is not fun. Why have I done this? What if I do some slope stuff? Is that kind of illegal for ship sections? I don't actually know. I can probably make this work. Let's just see. We could do some funny camera work here, just jumping out into a cube and then putting us into a new ship section. We have to do the little move trigger gimmick where you move the portal down, move trigger to down 30. So this is actually going to keep its borders being up here while it's down here. You can see the difference there. It's like a 3-block gap. So definitely best to control that and keep it in the center if I'm going to be making effects. I wanted to do a curvy section to end, but the song kind of has like this. So I am inclined to just do a straight fly. I know straight fly is very easy these days, but why not? It's a testament to the old times. So just roughly, let's take a look at this little challenge that I've made so far. If I can remember how to play it. I think it's pretty fun. It has a lot of orb play, which is what I'm proud of here. There's a couple of tricky sections, yeah. Oh, dude, that is tough. Alrighty, now it's time to just add some structuring. This is probably going to be light work, to be honest. Why am I making them so loose? It's a challenge. It is a challenge. Make it harder, idiot. Did I just forget what the goal was? Dude, that looks cool. I dig this thing. I'm not sure I'm rocking with this, actually. I have time. Like, I have so much time to make structuring. I'm not even panicking. It's just kind of hard to, you know what I mean? I could go with a completely different approach, but it's too late, dude. I'm locked in with this. I think we just have to do big pillars. I'm realizing, as I structure more and more levels, I think the best way to structure is to just make pillars first and then do the rest of the editing and stuff. I guess it's boring right now, but I'm thinking, like, what if I just add, like, extra blocks on each side. We could even put slopes on some of these. That's probably the best way forward. Ship gameplay, especially when you use a lot of orbs, ends up being very curvy. So I think why not just exaggerate that with a few slopes. I'm gonna hope that this level is possible, by the way. I haven't like fully tested it, to be honest. I think we're good to continue now. I'm going to create little circles. Which ones do I want? Do I just want these ones? I feel like that's kind of plain. Whatever. We're gonna make these into a 2x2 and then shrink them down to 0.5 scale and just move them into a block each. Do we want to do that? Oh, do we want to fill the blocks or not? Answer quickly, Wulzy. I think we fill in the block. I think we add these as a custom object, and yes, I can drag them around. This is huge. This is fantastic. Okay. This is seemingly going better than the previous challenge at first glance, because I don't have to spend like 5 minutes copy-pasting all of these objects. Oh, hold on. This block is off-grid. I gotta make sure that all of these objects are on-grid. That's why I made them in like a mini block format, so that when I go to select these row by row, I can have these all in the same like category, right? Oh, we still have 40 minutes. We're so good, dude. We're so good. I need to separate the layers. I gotta do it a third time. Select all, layer 2. Well, cool. We now have to select the level row by row. But we don't have to, but I'm going to. Let's just move that up to 3. Give it group number 3. Awesome. And we're going back across, giving it group 4, etc. 5. Then we go for 6. Here's number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're halfway there. And then this one should just be 22. Okay, cool. This looks bizarre at the moment. I'm sorry. Just give me a chance. We're making all of these onto... We're gonna go B1, yeah. Okay. Seems like a strange choice because the object lines are currently above, but I'll make sure that's different with the actual design. Okay, now we need to put down scale triggers. Starting off with target number 3, the very first one. We are going to scale these up 3 times on the X and the Y axis. 1 second duration, ease in out, and then I am going to move it a couple blocks later. Start dividing it by these same values, and that is my loop. So I'm just gonna add 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then 22 is the final one. And obviously this is a huge loop to have. So I am going to go and put this as the group parent, the very left one. So that when I select this entire set of triggers and scale down, it's going to be around this point instead of the calculated center. Just by scaling this down a bunch. Oh, dude, I forgot to do it. Whoa! That is not how those duration lines are supposed to work. You see the bend? That was weird. Okay, we gotta set that as the group parent. You can see the difference here, how it changes things. We're gonna loop these triggers just like that. So now when we play these circles... Okay, wow. Should have tested it before I looped it, shouldn't I? This is way too slow. This needs to be like a bounce out. It needs to be 0.5. It needs to be like chop, 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 chop. You know what I mean? Then this can probably back out to go down in scale. That can be a 0.25. Yeah, this is much better. You see how it kind of ripples from the bottom to the top? If we had more details that kind of fit in with that, kind of gonna be difficult to do that, not gonna lie. But at least we have these objects. We can probably just make them a bit more drastic in their scale. Not 35. Holy jeez, that would be terrible. If we're stuck for ideas, we can probably just stick to scale-based effects and it'll work hand in hand with these objects. Okay, cool. This looks hype. I can probably just make a background real quick if I just take a collection of these objects. Let's just go with this one, put it B4, not B4, layer 4, and then take this one, put it layer 4. Then we have this object, which I can probably just put in the background. If I just set the background to plain, put this B5. Okay, I've thought of an interesting way to do things. Let's just set this to a new color that is the background, but like a little bit brighter, because that's just a cool way to do things. Let me change the background to something... What works with the song? Turquoise? Yeah, sure. So if I just set this down in the background with like 2 blocks apart, but 1 block between, you know what I mean? And I lock this to the X-axis real quick. 103 is the group for this. Holy jeez, we're using 103 groups in a challenge. 12-second lock. Then this background is going to have this effect as well, right? But then if I go on the layer behind, so just decrease 1 from the Z order, move it to the right, flip it upside down, we should have a different effect here. We can probably make a new color channel. Copy color, background, less brightness. So what was the other one? I think it was like a plus 0.26. If we just do the opposite, we should have a cool effect here where they kind of oppose each other. This wasn't what I was going for, like vibe-wise. I think the colors just make it kind of off for me. Maybe thinking purple, like sort of disco style, you know what I mean? Like this song kind of has that like party kind of vibe to it. Let's make this pink blending. See if we can just do like a cool color match here. I mean, it works. It looks very strange. I have to be honest. It looks rather ridiculous. Let's just select all of the default objects, make them invis. Yeah, you can't always see the blocks, I feel, which is kind of scary. Do we put black objects underneath? Maybe we could do like a really dark purple. Hold on. We're going to make this 104 on its group, and we're just going to do this same thing here where we just trace the blocks. We've used half of our time. Interesting. Okay, we have all of our base blocks in now. Do I want to keep these outlines? I think they actually don't look that bad. You know what? Let me give these outlines a group as well. We'll go 105. If I just make 2 loops here, 104 was the base block layer. So let's just go with that first. We're going to scale this. We're going to go to like a 1.25 divide on the X and Y. We can do something slower and then scale it back up when that is done, and then we can have a little layer afterwards for 105. So if I loop these, what's going to happen is the bottom layer is going to scale down, but then the top layer is going to scale down, and that's going to break the gameplay, isn't it? Nice! Real nice! Okay, easily fixed. Select all of these again, take that group off, and then hide them. So the real gameplay is still there. So now there's just going to be a little scaling layer for these objects to go up and down. I think that's kind of cool. I dig it. It'll be a lot better if I have other decoration that fits with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put like big glow objects on the ground. Above that layer on T2, we're going to have slightly smaller like black blending objects that are going to be pulsing. We're going to put 2 pulse triggers here. We're going to go to that color channel 10 and we're going to make them pulse to pink. Nice. Okay, we got that working. What we have to do is we have to select all of these glow objects, link them together for a start, so 114. And this is all going to scale up and down as well. And this could be like a 0.2 bounce kind of thing where it goes down like 5 times, which is a pretty drastic amount. Just to make this feel a bit more dynamic. Loop these as well. That just doesn't even do anything. Hello? Oh, gotta stop it from dividing the second time. Yeah, that actually works so well. Holy crap. Let's put this on editor layer 10 or something. Lock it to the x-axis with that group 103. And it also has that unique 117. And then I can just put these every 10 blocks or so. I know that I'm wasting time here, but I want to use the new feature. I'm gonna take that off 103 and I'm gonna make a second lock to x-axis. I just have to use these mod x's. They're so useful. 10 seconds, something like that. This could work. And I think I should just wobble like the top and the bottom. They're gonna have a movement loop as well with a slightly longer bounce. Is it 118 and 119? Yes. Top's gonna go 50 to the left and then 50 to the right. Actually, positive X is right. Negative X is left. Anyway, that's gonna loop like that. And then 19 is going to do the opposite with maybe even more of a movement. So loop these and then there should be like a cool little overlay effect. This goes so hard. What? I've actually made a banger. Dude, I still have 20 minutes. Okay, get rid of the slopes because these were always kind of pointless. We got to do like background layers here. Low key, I can just go behind this whole level now and just start putting like spike pillars. Dude, we have all the time in the world. This is glorious. This is amazing. Why can't all my challenges go like this? I just have to add some like light air deco and that's it. Dude, hold up. I was getting excited when I was like nowhere near done. Am I going to verify this in time? If I can finish and verify this in 15 minutes, that would be actually quite insane. Do I just chop off the ending? The ending kind of sucks. Okay, I think I'm just literally going to cut off the level right here. I've made a 6-second challenge. That is quite pitiful. I'm not going to lie. However, consider this. It looks cool. Deco. The saw blades? Oh, nah. Pulsing circles, T2, scale down, etc. Boom. Now I just need to do like a nice little deco piece. So the 2 scaling loops that I did were for 104 and 105. Okay. This is group 104 on the darker color. And then on the layer above, we have T... Oh, the bottom has to be B2. This one has to be above. And then it has to be like blending. Yeah. And then this is 105. Cool. Dude, making me lose my mind. 11 minutes? Okay, this should be fine, dude. Just copy the values of the bottom layers and then make arrows. Just pulsing arrows. It's what I know. It's what works, dude. I have to do it. Challenge rules. This is the way I operate. AKA panicking and just playing it safe. Okay, we have these goofy arrows. This is not a vibe. It's fine, though. I don't care. Am I going to verify this in the time? Here we go. Oh god, you have to actually fly? Oh jeez. Oh, I forgot this level's actually hard. Dude! No! That gap is so hard. I knew it was gonna be hard. I don't know why I kept it. No! That click is... Oh god, I forgot how much harder it gets after this point. Can I do like a quick color switch or something? I want to make this a little bit more flashy. Hue change, hue change, hue change. Where's the hue trigger? Hue, hue, hue. And then we have to make sure that the shader is below the player. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, but the pink is going to stay the same. Oh man, this is probably a bad idea. How does this look? That looks fine. Let's just make a loop for this, dude. I cannot. And then we're just gonna make that start before the level. Cool. Just gonna rock with that. Yeah, there we go. Now it's going pink to match the foreground. This is better, actually. I like it. I gotta practice that. Oh god, okay, I get it. So it's bop, bop, bop. Okay. Oh god, I don't think I can do this. Dude, it's too hard. It's too hard. I'm nerfing it. That spike has to change to one of these. Maybe I can change this one too. And then I'm also thinking of just moving these structures ever so slightly. I think just moving it down by like a couple of spaces like this can't hurt. That gap is still impossible, by the way, so it's not like I nerfed the level into oblivion. Wait, I just noticed that there's still, like, particles in the level. I hate those. Here it is. Boom. Go. No! If I just practiced that ending! I have 90 seconds to do this. No! Oh, it's so over. I have 16 seconds. I'm actually gonna fail. No! That was my chat. Wait, keep going, keep going. Come on, 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 come on. One more time. One more time. Come on. No! Oh, I failed, dude. Well, I'm 1-1 with these challenges. I'm obviously still gonna run with it because it's cool. But like, dude, this timing thing, I didn't know it was that hard. That's insane. Well, GG. We put in a good effort here. I almost verified in time. That's crazy. I'm still very proud of this like circle effect thing. I did a lot more with it than I thought that was gonna be possible, so I'm glad. There we go. Oh my goodness, that took forever. Man, that was fun though. There's ship challenge, bro. Not sure if it's cooler than cube challenge. Not gonna lie, this one kind of goes hard. I cooked with this one, and I had time to spare too, and it's buggy. So maybe the ship challenge is better. Whew. Thank you so much for watching this Geometry Dash building challenge video. The ball is next. Check the link in the description. The links in the description. Leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day.